Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skill, you did. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch y'all slip, watch y'all whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never slip, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch y'all slip, watch y'all whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never slip, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. You hating cause I told no real. My bitch, you wanna be famous, They made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the haters, I make a lot of new money, From the not saving, Be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist, watch out, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist.
Nigga, that about 12 of them bitches. Nigga, I would quit like a motherfucker. I lose a band, I'll be through. I'll be like, nah, I'm good, bro. I just went and got some goddamn Pineapple Express. That shit smoking. Hey, I'm broadcasting it. The game broadcasting live now on YouTube. Huh? Everybody finna see this whooping tonight. Let me share it to Facebook. Let me share it to Facebook right quick. Let me send a link. Hey, hold on. Don't press that yet. I'm finna put this link on Facebook so everybody can tune in.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
The one it is. Oh, right here, Tmac very boom. Man, what happened? Be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Ain't on, took a loss, but I stay strong. And I gotta win no matter what. Like, fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like, every time I touch down, man, I don't know what the hell happened. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? That's what I said. I was like, I was finna hit your ass. I was like, what happened? Yeah, I was on my cell phone. Yeah, it's just. I thought the game. I'm waiting on the game though. I'm like, don't press that. I'm trying to put the link on Facebook. Let me find out my team ballin'. You look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. I swear I was doing the same thing. I had my cell phone. I just put that link on my news feed. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now.
say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the
Pretty.
field though. Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal.
Oh, I'm about to say this shit fucking up, bro. I'm like, I swear I'm gonna say this shit fucking up.
I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How bitch be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
Alright, don't take that motherfucker down, man. This boy turn up on your ass.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I'm coming now.
Ready, still ready. Watch the curve, watch the curve. 51, go!
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. On 2nd and 9, Ryan eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And this will be stopped
I thought I was going to contact him.
That one good for 7 yards. Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll run for it. It's Freeman.
Man, block that man.
And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
I ain't rolled up. I ain't rolled up yet.
Ready? Right. Check. 45 to Mike. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And some nifty running right away as he'll get this up past the 30. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
I'm seeing a picture.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play.
I got to beat your ass first.
You want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 31, Jackson throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Jackson flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready? 59. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. That's it. 59 is marked.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up second down.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson, he's going to find his tight end Boyle. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Set, press, 61. 45.
From the gun, Jackson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
On 2nd and goal, Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0
I said, wrong, you make it roll the goddamn notebook. Boy, goddamn.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
That nigga snatched that bitch, boy.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, it's Ryan. It's caught. Jones.
Yeah.
Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
Where that boy from, Gray?
7-0 on EA Sports.
What that boy? He said he'll be doing shit like that for him.
Now Ryan on first down. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
I know exactly why I tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered cover. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it to him.
Especially on those deep passes. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. Here's Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards. So make it 2nd and 5.
All I can do
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 now. Ryan, he's got Freeman here. It's complete. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. On first down, Ryan. And this one's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 14.
I see that line, bro.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman.
Ooh, that bitch turned my
And
ball.
Freeman lost the football.
That bitch turned
Picked
the
up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
I ran
back.
all the damn no-holders.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game. Because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. To throw again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Let's go now. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Go. Go.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. This will be caught by Bell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. And on the stop, DeMonte Casey.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On 2nd down, Ingram. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 43.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Give him a ball. Give him a ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
It's now 2nd and 10.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Check tight. Check tight.
To throw again. Jackson. It's caught by Roberts. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Jackson. Got a man. It's wrong. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Here you go, Rob.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Jackson now off the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. He'll run it. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. On 1st down, it's Ingram, and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
They'll run here with Ingram. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. taking it in from 2 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Tucker now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
She entertaining the fuck out that shit.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
He's checking crap. Mike, go.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Looking downfield for Jones. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 45-yard line.
Ingram again.
Oh, hell.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a first down. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They run. It's Mark Ingram. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Got that score. They ain't got nothing but niggas on the team, bro.
Let's go, Captain. Let's go. We got this. We got this.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
You know what? I should have got KC. I don't know what they maybe go get
his
these guys.
second touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now they're leading even more comfortable.
And your first
you did that shit there, you lost the game.
Is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
This is taken at his 4. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 28-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get
looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
45.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Deion Jones able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Now Jackson from the gun on third down. Man open left side is Brown. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. Jackson now escaping the pressure right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Falcons grab it.
You and I have been around teams, and they all have goals for games, don't they? And every team we've ever talked to says what?
No turnover.
Don't turn the ball over. 0. And they were that close to getting it done. Won't cost them today, but they'll hate that when they're watching the game tape.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a...
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Fuck no. These niggas suck, bro.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at the 45.
Hey, that shit
Here's a
ain't gonna
throw
work.
out wide complete to his running back right side. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this second and 9. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Get on out there.
We are inside 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And
why
past
you
the
ain't
35,
juke or do
he'll be
that?
dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards to pick
Oh,
up
you
there,
want the
good
trouble.
for a Raven first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Rob, you roll that thing up.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw.
Man, these niggas won't catch no interception, bro.
This will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts. And it's second down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah,
they decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field. And really, they didn't give as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free.
Yep, he had to already be in that zone.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Everyone's got four down.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Come here. I knew you were going to try to run.
Here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. As they get under a minute to go now in the football game.
They ain't really got nothing but
and with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Here's Jackson. Buying time to it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now Ryan back into his end zone. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. To throw from his end zone, Ryan. Oh, he almost intercepted
that nigga had that bitch,
boy. It into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. One last shot for Ryan. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yardage. But now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
What you say they doing over there, Boo?
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
And
this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.
Going.
Time to bring the bass dirt. Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the lines in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. You got money with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent.
All right, man. I ain't holding back no more.
Going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made a shiver. But
say hey, breeze.
boy, cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop to shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby.
Oh yeah, he gonna be coming for that nigga.
See me dip, yeah, saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a faucet. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, and went all in. Throwing up the game, ain't no bombing. Make my mama stop working, that's a promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I love, time to bring the bass dirt.
So what color he wearing? You wearing all black? All purple. Oh, I can wear my color then. Oh, I'm finna turn up on his ass. Great know that game. Well, he caught me slipping on that game then. I fucked him up with KC the other night. At my home. Oh damn, so did. That nigga mad at him about that weed. That nigga rolled the weed up and got there and fucked the game up. He went to hitting that shit and got garbage to hell with the weed.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Wilson, that's complete into the hands of Carson. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up a third down. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down. Here's Wilson to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive, as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
So?
Jackson on first down. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to... And he will score.
That'd be over to me.
Baltimore. 14 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Now Jackson on first down. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays,
better get rid of that bit,
field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Right there.
From the gun, Jackson flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown of this opening quarter as the Ravens push further out in front. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out of fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So the defense there, opportunity.
Oh, I'm done. I just wanted to see, can I challenge you?
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 16, Jackson.
Do it.
He's going to be
Do it, Bray. Call timeout, Bray.
Yard line.
You're going to fuck your whole game
now
on
another
try.
timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On third down, Jackson escaping the pressure. And a loose football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. There he goes left side. And he's going to score. It's
that was a ball chance. That been bad to fuck.
Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
Yeah,
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 41 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as the Ravens push further out in front.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Rolling to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
Wow. That's some bull.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it. And that's what you don't want to do.
Being chased out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down again. Patrick Owasor, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Husky, Marcus Peters. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And that is...
Hey, man, go 2K, man. You go 2K.
Incomplete.
Go to 2K, man.
A few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to
I
connect
need this
on
nigga
that
shit down.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the
This nigga
passing
don't
game,
catch
though,
the
is
intercept.
part of their game plan.
That nigga don't catch that bitch in the end zone touchdown.
Creates a mismatch. Even
Great. Go to 2K, man.